It would be my turn to offer a few surprises.
It'll be my last laugh. And now this is a Raziel section. He's been held prisoner by this sinister being called the Elder God.
Surrender, Raziel.
Looks like a squid.
Abandon this petty rebellion. It was I who made you. Your life had played out.
Hey, no
and
thanks.
in my grace,
I didn't want to be resurrected.
You are my reaper of souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just
What are you
this.
talking about? Could have been
Accept
like
your
the
calling,
greatest
Raziel. Let go of these
vampire in
vain hopes.
history.
Relinquish your will and feed.
Damn you,
No.
I'm on hunger strike.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some grim satisfaction in infuriating you.
If that's even possible.
My patience is eternal, Raziel. How many eons can you bear to languish
I always
here?
wondered how eons
The
spelled.
wheel of fate must turn.
Is it A-E-O?
All are redeemed in the cleansing agony of birth, death, and
It says in
rebirth.
here.
This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe, to which all souls are irresistibly drawn. Yours
thanks.
is a
I'm gonna
necessary
die.
and noble function, Raziel.
It's only
Enough of your sermonizing.
rice cakes for
Are
Raziel.
you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are. You're no
Chess is a
better
much
than the
more fun
vampires
game.
you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do your will.
Righteousness.
I
Raziel
can
doesn't
see
like righteousness.
into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but
You mean you have an
cowardice
X-ray machine?
that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate awaits you when you leave the Underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could
I'll
not
get
deny
to it eventually, you know.
As long as I lingered here,
I'll have a
defying
little
my
nap.
captor, I was able to postpone what I
Read
feared
some
was my
books.
inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit
I'll get to
imprisoned
it
in the
during the
Reaver
second
blade.
half of the century.
But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
No, I
Harvester
disagree.
of souls, I created you. And to this function, my
It's better to
angel
jump on
of
Destiny's
death,
back
you
and
will
ride around for a
return.
bit.
Enough. Yes, I submit.
Very good.
It's a trap.
Indulge your hunger.
Whoa. So much clove. Not to blind the man.
Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
You don't
And
say.
submission is not always what it seems.
I think Raziel has a little plan up his sleeve. This is our sort of prison break. Our sort of Alcatraz, if you will. Why are their eyes all over the wall? Dude, you're gonna freak me out. Stop looking at me. Oh, jeez. Raziel is just as bad as jumping as Kain. Shameless self-promoted this elder god. You over there, stop crying. I'm sure it's not that bad. See, I just got in and there's creepy voices talking to me. What is this? I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. All those tentacles about.
Below me swirled an ominous-looking mist. I knew that if I fell, it would mean my peril.
Just like in the movies, don't trust the mist. Mist is evil, spawned by Satan. See, I'm not sure if I can reach this. No, I can't. Why? Stop. See, if you could just pull the pillar down, that would help me. No? How do you expect me to escape when you're just being greedy?
Do you believe your
Selfish.
worthiness is so easily proved? Your way is sealed until you have offered further evidence of your obedience.
Oh yeah?
I must feed you before I depart this place.
You must feed yourself, Raziel.
That's what you're saying now,
The
but
wheel
as
must.
it turns out, Raziel was right.
Now you understand.
Sorry, little soul. But I got to eat. I've been on a famine. At least the sound effects have remained constant throughout the series. Same creepy ass thing when you devour souls. No, oh no, no, no! Raziel, you fool. Leaping before you look, rather. There's like invisible walls all over the walls. Doesn't help that I have to. I wish I could just jump across and devour while I fly. Food on the run. But no. The game doesn't let me. No, no! It's like there's a bit of gust up there or something. I keep moving to the left. That was epic fail on my part. Oh, that's right. It's not polite to stare, Elder God. You nasty bully, you. See, again, if you just yank down, I could like, build a bridge or something. That was a close one,
You may
everybody.
go, but remember, you are mine. You can no more escape from me than you can escape yourself.
Elder God, it's not... I'm not a slave over here. You can't, like, own people. Oh, shiny. What? Do I have to do that all over again? No! Sorry everyone. The jumping, the platforming in general isn't that great in Defiance. It's mostly about combat. Well, at least I don't have to get all those souls again. Oh, no, 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 no. Second jump. The clinking sound that makes when Raziel climbs walls is much more satisfying than the Kain sound. Whee! Ooh, some fancy special effects going on in this room. What are you laughing about? Sending enemies after a time isn't exactly laughing at. Elder
You
God.
want this room cleared of its vermin.
Scumbag Elder
If you
God.
wish to leave it,
Your will be done.
Tribal
my
rhythm
good
going
son.
on. The soundtrack. How the hell did Raziel spin his head around like that? Weird. Now, Raziel also has the Soul Reaper, but it's a spiritual part of Soul Reaper called the Wraithblade, and it seems to scream every time I swing it around because it's a fear-inducing weapon. Hey, you. Not very nice. Hey, you're disgusting. It was just your friend this morning. Decided to munch on him. I guess these guys don't discriminate. They hunt on everything. Hey, can't really escape me.
You see? Obedience brings prompt reward.
Hey, where's my reward? Dying so many times. For amusement? Huh? Ungrateful idiot. Idiot. I remember this room. Prepare for me dying a lot, as I remember previous times I played this. I did fall constantly, especially from the top. It's not exactly the most
Where do you think you're going,
platform-friendly
little soul?
room. It's also a race. I forgot to mention that.
You can't escape.
Hey, I was gonna use that bridge. Time for souls. Gotta keep moving.
Raziel,
Some weird glitching out with the textures there. Even after the patch. Still nothing.
clever Raziel.
These
Clever
stairs don't really
indeed.
look secure. Come on, hurry up, Slowpoke. You're not gonna get me that way. That was close, guys. Jump. Jump for your life.
I have
Really?
enjoyed your game long enough.
Elder God, you need to aim better. You suck. No, grab that. See, when he wants to be, Raziel's a pretty quick-footed guy.
Clearly my escape had not been anticipated, or my benevolent master would not have expended such
Benevolent
efforts to prevent me
sarcasm.
from going. And if my departure displeased him, then that was a victory, however small, for me.
He looks very up himself.
In the spectral realm, water is as thin as air, putting this opening far beyond my reach. But once I found my way into the physical
Yeah,
world,
that's another thing I should
might
mention.
be able to
With
swim up
Raziel,
there.
he has the ability to shift between the spirit world and the material world. spirit world. In the spirit world, there's the water. It's pretty much doesn't make you float. It's like air by comparison. Whereas the material world is pretty much how the normal world. Plus, the spirit realm stops time pretty much. So it's very essential to some of the puzzles in old Soul Reaver and this game as well. Oh, just made that jump. Guys, stop crying. I mean, is it really worth crying over? I mean, I know you got stuck with that bastard, the Elder God, but cheer up. I'm sure he'll, I don't know, give you... He'll start treating you nice if you do what he says. Oh, can't believe I keep missing that jump.
When you're going home, there is no home.
I know what you just said, lady, but I don't know. Hope, no hope. I think Raziel's pretty pessimistic about that question.
This door would only open when fitted with an appropriate artifact. But to use such an object, I would first have to find a way back into the material realm.
Dude, I can't lift that. You can't even make a shield out of metal or something, Raziel? Come on, be inventive. Oh. I think Elder God's really pissed off at me. I mean, that's your evidence. People, I don't need
At last, I discovered a conduit into the material realm.
Just
I would
because we're both
finally
in the
escape the
spectral
spirit
realm
world
doesn't mean you have to
and
shout.
take one step farther from my tormentor.
Did you think to receive the same favors after
Elder
your
God,
rebellion
stop
as
stalking me,
before?
for Christ's sake.
No, Raziel.
It's creepy.
I have no need for you to enter the physical world, so no conduit will be granted. You serve me adequately as a wraith, and a wraith you will remain.
That's not fair.
So, my
wanna see my
restraints had not been
friends.
removed, only loosened. I would not be held prisoner in the spectral realm. There had to be another way.
Well, at least Raziel's being positive for once. No, why can't I climb up? You can jump it, you can make it, Raziel. Just use your legs. How did he jump from the right and end up being in the center? That also kind of looks strange. Everything's blue. What the hell is that thing?
As I
a cross
emerged,
between a
I was
jellyfish
granted a vision of what I would become if I did not escape
and
the
a lobster
spectral
or
realm.
something.
For these too were agents of my master, hunting the lost souls that struggled to escape the endless twilight of the Underworld.
They're like, we want a piece of this. Come down, you cowards. Come down. No! I'm not some petrol Bowser that you can siphon. I'm
My
a man.
master's plan for me was ominously clear. Like these mindless hunters, I existed only to fuel him with souls, siphoning their energy to feed him and his wheel of fate. I had to break these bonds, while I still possessed my own will.
So that was the end of the Raziel chapter. We're back to Kain again. Our arrogant vampire hero. You guys, I mean, Kain, you could have left in the meantime. Why did you stick around? He wanted to, you know, have a little party with these guys, because he missed them so much. As annoying as they are, they're pretty weak, so I can slaughter these
This
guys all
artifact
day.
seemed as though it was made for that unusual lock. Now the door
Why is
could
it
be
floating?
opened.
Someone tell me that, please. Again, game logic. It's the magical mystic powers of Andarthiel. I'm amazed Kain didn't choke on that. It's so dusty and crumbly and ancient. I mean, if I'd be there, I'd be like sneezing and dying from all the dust. Epic kick. Sparta kick. Right into the door. Didn't I just go in here? Oh no. Oh, of course. Yeah, I have to go back. But now the door's open, so not much of a problem getting through. You guys, since when were there guards here? Did they decide to go on some patrol? You're like disorganizing their whole... I don't even know the word, disorganizing. You're destroying their whole organization. Who gave you the right to do that? Should probably fill him up. Kain is on empty. The little light's gone off. His tank needs filling. Too late. Come on, if you want to come and get me, come and get me. I'm not going to stay around for you. No? Well, that's your loss. Maybe you could have beat me, maybe you can't, but you can't find out now, because I'm gone. That's it. See, they need to get these guys some mattresses. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but certainly it's going to break people's back when they try and sleep on it. Oh, did I miss that before? More TK for me. I like how his sword shines. Soul Reaver is... I mean, Kain takes good care of it. It probably gets a whetstone and applies it every day. Anything in here? Nope. Cover your eyes, Kain. Oh. I'm just wondering why there are these cracks in the walls. I mean, they go around where Were they moving things about and accidentally nicked a few walls on the way? I don't know. Probably sloppy removalists. Removalist companies have been through here or something. Removalist, moving people, whatever. You probably know what I'm talking about. Oh, green. See, probably means green means usually is a more peaceful color, but in this universe, green means that they're more aggressive and that they possess more hatred than the other set. Think you get upper hand on me, fellas? Just because you got 2 weapons and I got 1, don't feel so cocky. That's right. See, I'm not sure axe and mace such a great combo, but is it a mace? No, 2 axe. Yeah. Well, that guy's got 2 maces. Great. I should probably use my Reaver spell. That's it. That'll teach you. Just because you've got 2 weapons doesn't mean that you can just attack me without a care. Learn some tactics, Seraphim. They need to run up a tactical rulebook. So, you know, I mean, they lose formation, they've got nothing. They've got no advantage over me. Now, if they carried some stakes, that might be a good idea.
The great Seraphim warrior. I had met him before.
Yeah, he
His
is
sword and
real.
shield seemed to have gone astray.
He was a real idiot. I didn't like him. I told him where to go. Can I go? Dude, don't get excited. I'm just passing through. Yeah, you guys can hug. I said hug. No? Thank you, game. See, with the amount of stress you're getting, you need a nice leisure activity like climbing trees. Allow me to demonstrate. Again, TK fails me. Why, TK? Why? These guys, they're like, the way they come out of the floor, it's like they're all sitting on the ground, waiting patiently, sitting in capsules, or something. They're being loaded out like messages going through tubes. Probably all sweaty because they've been sitting there for so long. That's right. Isn't that nice? doing you guys a favor. Look how boring your stronghold is. No one wanna live here. Pretty but boring. Get a life. I mean death, whatever. Now I did something, but I'm not sure what I did. Oh yeah.